Why does the government appear so scared and unwilling to share information about UFOs? Today, we delve into this enigma. Unidentified flying objects, or UFOs as we popularly know them, have been a subject of intrigue and debate for decades. They have been spotted in the sky, captured in grainy photographs and shaky videos, darting around in ways that defy our understanding of physics. Yet, despite the persistent sightings and the growing public interest, our government remains tight-lipped, shrouded in a veil of secrecy and evasion. The history of UFOs is as fascinating as it is perplexing. They've been reported in every corner of the globe, from the vast expanses of the American Midwest to the remote regions of Siberia. The first recorded sighting dates back to the mid-20th century, but anecdotal evidence suggests that these mysterious objects have been visiting us for far longer. Some of the most notable sightings have left indelible marks on those who've witnessed them. The Roswell incident in 1947, the Phoenix Lights in 1997, and the USS Nimitz encounter in 2004, to name a few, have all sparked widespread speculation and debate. Yet in each instance, the government's response has been the same: denial, deflection, and dismissal. This consistent reluctance to share information, to engage in open discussion, to acknowledge the existence of these enigmatic visitors, raises an important question. What are they hiding? Is it fear, ignorance, or something far more sinister? Consider this. If the government does have conclusive evidence of extraterrestrial life, why would they keep it a secret? What could be so terrifying, so disruptive, that it must be hidden from the public eye? As we delve deeper into this enigma, we'll explore the possible reasons behind this secrecy. We'll examine the potential technological implications, the religious impact, the military confidentiality, and the fear of appearing uninformed. We'll also draw parallels with other instances of government secrecy, such as the withheld JFK documents and nuclear secrets. Let us explore the possible reasons behind this secrecy. Could advanced technology be a reason for the silence? Imagine a world where the limitations of our current technology become obsolete. Imagine having access to technology so advanced, it could revolutionize every industry, every facet of human life. This isn't just about flying cars or teleportation devices. We're talking about technology that could potentially disrupt, even topple, the giants of our economy. Consider the oil industry, a behemoth that has held sway over our lives for more than a century. It's an industry that's not just about fueling our cars, but also powering our homes, our cities, our industries. Now, imagine if alien technology could provide a cleaner, more efficient, and limitless energy source. This would render fossil fuels obsolete. The implications are staggering. The oil industry would crumble, economies reliant on oil exports would collapse, and millions of jobs would be lost. It's not unlike the rise of electric cars and renewable energy sources that we're seeing today. These advancements are already causing ripples in the oil industry, but the transition is slow, giving economies and industries time to adapt. However, the sudden revelation of advanced alien technology would not allow for such a gradual shift. It would be a tsunami that could wash away established industries overnight. The same could be said for other sectors as well. Telecommunication companies would tremble at the prospect of instantaneous, universal connectivity. Pharmaceutical giants would shudder at the thought of advanced medical technology that could cure diseases deemed incurable today. The ripple effects would be felt everywhere. So what if the government is in possession of such technology? What if they're holding back because the economic fallout would be too great? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? The very idea that economic interests could influence the revelation of potentially life-changing technology is a disturbing prospect. So, could economic interest be driving this secrecy? As we delve deeper into this mystery, remember, the truth might be out there, but it's often cloaked in layers of intrigue, power, and money. Imagine the impact on religious beliefs if UFOs were confirmed. Now let's dive into the deep end of the pool: the religious implications of extraterrestrial life. For centuries, humans have looked to religion for answers to our existence. We've constructed intricate belief systems that center around a divine creator or creators, and the notion that we, as humans, hold a unique place in the cosmos. But what if we're not alone? What if we're just one of many intelligent species in the universe? The confirmation of extraterrestrial life could send shockwaves through these belief systems. It could challenge the fundamental tenets of many religions, causing people to question their faith and their place in the universe. Think about it. Most religions don't account for life beyond Earth. If life were confirmed on other planets, it could imply that our religious texts and beliefs are incomplete or even inaccurate. This could lead to an existential crisis for many believers. causing societal unrest and potentially even conflict. Moreover, the existence of advanced extraterrestrial civilizations could lead people to question the concept of divinity itself. If there are beings out there who possess technology and knowledge far beyond our own, wouldn't they appear godlike to us? And if so, what does that say about our own perceptions of divinity? And let's not forget about the moral and ethical implications. If extraterrestrials exist, do they have souls? Do they have their own religions? How do we treat them? These are questions that our religions, as they currently stand, are ill-equipped to answer. On the flip side, confirmation of extraterrestrial life could also lead to a broadening of religious beliefs. It could inspire a new understanding of the divine, one that encompasses all life in the universe, not just life on Earth. But this would require a radical shift in thinking, one that many people may not be ready for. So, with all these potential complications, could it be possible that the government is trying to prevent a religious upheaval? Could this be one of the reasons they're so hesitant to confirm the existence of UFOs? It's a thought-provoking question, isn't it? Military secrets have always been closely guarded. Could UFOs fall under this category? In the world of espionage and national defense, military secrets are the holy grail. They're pieces of information so significant, so potentially game-changing, that they're guarded with the highest level of security. So let's explore the possibility. Could the phenomena we know as unidentified flying objects, or UFOs, actually be top-secret military projects? Consider this. The military often tests cutting-edge technology, and sometimes these experiments may be mistaken for UFO sightings. It's not a new concept. In fact, during the Cold War, the U.S. Air Force's super-secret SR-71 Blackbird spy plane was frequently mistaken for a UFO due to its futuristic design and incredible speed. This begs the question, could the modern-day UFOs be a result of similar confidential projects? Think about it. They would have to be technologies so advanced, so beyond our current comprehension, that they appear alien. And if so, the need for confidentiality becomes clear. The military wouldn't want to tip off potential adversaries about their latest technological advancements, would they? The stakes are high. If these UFOs are indeed secret military projects, revealing them could compromise national security, disrupt strategic balances, and even spark conflicts. The government would have every reason to keep it under wraps, but there's more to it. The military also has a vested interest in maintaining public trust. If people knew that the strange lights they were seeing in the sky were actually military experiments, it could lead to widespread panic or mistrust. Therefore, it might be better for the government to let people believe in extraterrestrial visitors than to reveal the truth, if the truth is indeed that these are military projects. In the end, we are left with more questions than answers. Are these UFOs extraterrestrial, or are they the products of our own human innovation, hidden behind the veil of military secrecy? Could the UFOs be a military secret, hence the need for silence? Or could it be that the government is simply afraid of looking uninformed? Let's delve into that thought for a moment. It's a universal human trait, isn't it? To avoid the embarrassment of admitting we don't know something, especially when we're expected to have all the answers. Imagine then the predicament of a governmental entity, tasked with the security and well-being of millions, possibly billions. Admitting ignorance, particularly about something as potentially impactful as unidentified flying objects, could undermine their credibility. It could spark fear, panic, and even chaos among the populace. This isn't just about pride or maintaining a facade of omniscience. It's about social stability. If the public knew that the government was as in the dark as they are about these enigmatic phenomena, would they feel safe? Would they trust their leaders to protect them from potential extraterrestrial threats? Consider also the international implications. In the grand theater of geopolitics, admitting to a lack of knowledge about UFOs could be perceived as a weakness. It might invite ridicule or worse, exploitation by other nations. In the face of such potential repercussions, it's not entirely unreasonable that a government might choose silence over disclosure. This doesn't excuse the lack of transparency, but it does offer a possible explanation. Now, it's important to remember that this is all speculation. We don't have concrete proof that the government is withholding information about UFOs because they don't know what they are, but the possibility cannot be discounted. It's worth noting, however, that admitting to not knowing something is the first step towards learning. It opens the door to investigation, research, and eventually, understanding. Perhaps, in the case of UFOs, this is a step our government needs to take. In the end, the truth remains elusive. We can only hope that one day, our quest for answers will bear fruit, and the mysteries of the universe will be revealed to us. Until then, we can only speculate and question. Could our government be withholding information out of fear of appearing clueless? We have seen the government withhold information before. Just like an elusive shadow, the truth often remains out of reach, hidden in the labyrinth of bureaucracy and secrecy. Take, for instance, the JFK assassination documents. Even after all these years, the full story remains veiled in mystery, with key documents still held back from public scrutiny. Then there's the realm of nuclear secrets. The intricate details of nuclear technology, its capabilities, and the strategies revolving around its use are cloaked in a shroud of classified information. The rationale is always the same: national security or the fear of power falling into the wrong hands. Now let's consider the UFO phenomenon. The reluctance to disclose, the vague explanations, the carefully crafted narratives, it all feels eerily familiar, doesn't it? The parallels are striking and certainly thought-provoking. Could the UFO phenomenon be another example of such information control? Is history repeating itself in a different guise? Or are we just looking at the stars and seeing our own reflections? So, why does the government appear so scared and unwilling to share information about UFOs? As we've delved into today, there could be numerous reasons. The potential for technological advancements that could topple major industries, the religious implications that could shake the very foundations of faith, the military secrets that could compromise national security, or simply the fear of looking uninformed in the face of an inquisitive public. Just like the withheld JFK documents and nuclear secrets, the UFO phenomenon is a tangled web of intrigue and unanswered questions. But remember, these are all possibilities. No one theory holds the absolute truth. The world is a complex and often confusing place, full of mysteries and secrets waiting to be uncovered. So let's keep thinking critically, let's keep asking questions, let's keep pushing the boundaries of our understanding. Because whatever the reasons may be, the mystery of UFOs remains unsolved and our curiosity unquenched.